Hello and welcome to Drive Dive. On today's episode, we promised last time to bring a kadudu or a crossover, tuachane na crossover SUVs yani, or a saloon car, vitu ndogo ndogo, but we found an in-between. Introducing to you the 2018 Honda Vezel. I am your host, Daniel Gatonga. Now, what is known about the Honda company? It is known for their practicality, their reliability, hence why it's the most commonly stolen car in the US. So, let's dive in. Let's talk about the face of the Honda Vezel. The Honda Vezel, it has a very good sporty look. Iko na the daytime running lights or around here. Iko na LED lights, the fog lights. Iko na a chrome strip hapa underneath the Honda badge. Iko na the air intake hapa kadogo, the main air intake with the plastic grills. Iko na the mesh hapa chini. Iko na guard kadogo, lakini hizi haina the main guards because this Honda Vezel, it's not meant for off-roading. Iko na the fog lights haijakuzungukwa na chrome strip, iko na plastic. So haina vitu mingi za kuongelea sana, but iko very simple but yet looks very nice on its own. So acha tufungue engine tuongelee kenye ina power this machine. So the engine in the Honda Vezel comes in two different driving terrains. It has the petrol and it has the EHEV, the plug-in the hybrid system, sorry. So in this specific model, it's a hybrid system which is powered by a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder petrol engine. Now, it is also aided now with the EHEV system. Now, if you're in the market, you might have heard of the EHEV. The E stands for the twin motor and the HEV stands for the hybrid electric vehicle. Together, all of that, it produces 20 to 23 kilometers, consumes. It consumes 20 to 23 kilometers per liter. In the other petrol Sasa engine, the other model, it will consume up for 15 to 17 kilometers per liter. Now, this car, it has a gearbox that is a 7-speed automatic, which produces 162 horsepower and 360 Newton meters of torque, which is very, very high. So this car, ukikuwa nayo on the highways, ni kama kajet kadogo. So, apart from that, let's go to the side profile and look at what this beast looks like on the side. So, on the side profile of the Honda Vezel, it has 17-inch alloy wheels, it has the hybrid badge, it has the indicators on the side mirrors. These are to help you in the bad weathers, let's say fogs or heavy rains. Hapa kuna the chrome strip running from the front door to the back door. The doors hapa zinafunguliwa hapa, but the back doors, you have to come here. Ni kama the Nissan Juke, where you have to open it from here, ukifunga. Haina guards because this is not an off-roading machine. Apart from that, iko na the rails on top, the shark fin on top, and the rain guards on all the doors. The rear windows are tinted. On the body panels, on all the doors, kuna hii body lines hapa. Each inikoshua ina increase the aerodynamics ukidrive, kuongeza speed. Ndio maana iko na hiyo torque yote. So, tuende kwa the practicality of uko kwa boot. On the trunk itself, we have the Honda badge here. This is where we'll mount the plates. We have the LED lights, the Vezel badge. Over here we have the exhaust tip, the reflectors that help you in navigating usiku kwa and at night on the roads. You have the light here on top, and that's it. So let's talk about the practicality in the Honda Vezel. It doesn't have a lot of things, but it is very appealing in itself. It looks like a hatchback. So when you want to open the trunk, it is an electric tailgate whereby you just have to press the button and it lifts itself up. Loading things into the tailgate of this car. It has plenty of room. You can fit here up to, let's say, 4 suitcases, the large ones. But if you want to add extra storage, you can remove the boot covers, which I'm not a fan of, and leave it at home. And hence you'll have a lot of space since there's no place to hide it under here. So underneath here, there's extra storage where you can keep, let's say, your shoes or extra things up or there down. At the corners, there's extra space. here there is a 12-volt sockets, and on all sides there's a light here. Yeah, and that's it for the boot review. It isn't at the biggest trunk because it's not a SUV, but for its size it is a very, very practical car. You might be asking yourself, where is the spare wheel of this car? So in order to fit the battery system of the hybrid in this car, they had to keep it inside here. That's why there is no storage for the extra spare wheel of the Honda Vezel. So let's go to the interior review of the 2018 Honda Vezel. So in the interior review of the Honda Vezel, it's very, very spacious. The legroom itself, I can't complain at all for the driver. For the rear seat, we'll go later on and see. The headroom itself, it's quite spacious, as you can see. So let's talk about the driving modes that come with the Honda Vezel. The Honda Vezel comes with 3 specific driving modes. It comes with the sport mode, the economic mode, and the normal mode. The economic mode, when you want to set it, you have to press the icon button down here. And on the speedometer, the green badge, the green leaf, it will engage. So that's when you'll be engaging the hybrid function of this car. When you want to turn it off, you just have to press the icon button, and now it's in normal mode. So that's where the speedometer is white. Now, when you want to engage the sport mode, you have to press the button down here, and the speedometer turns red automatically. So that's the difference. This is when you want to, let's say, shift gears using the paddle shift on the steering. Siko sure kama ziko in use vile since he's manual, but they give you a feel that you are changing gears even faster when you're driving along. Apart from that, the steering itself, it is equipped na functions such as you can access your calls, you can change certain features on this digital displays. You can set the cruise control here. It's very convenient. You can lower the volume, raise the volume. When you want to change the AC functions, it is a very cool system down here. You can access the front, the rear. You can, when hewa inaingia, you can turn it off. The seats are heated and cooled, both the passenger and the driver seat. It is a push to start. It has an electronic handbrake system. It is very cool inside here. So let's talk about the storage that comes with this car. This specific model, it is very much equipped with storage. Upon as a pair, the Honda engineers a thumbs up, because apart from this side being very spacious, the cup holders are what fascinated me. It's very deep, and this is a very cool feature. It can hold even large size water bottles. Now let's say you have a small cup and you don't want it to go that much deep. You just have to press these buttons on the side of this and they lift up. So you can also, it's very cool. Very cool. It also has here the coin tray. The doors itself, it's very spacious. Haizi hold lakini a large size water bottle. Hapa kuna the space for placing your keys. Underneath now the center console hapa chini. It's very spacious as well. Hapa kuna the 12-volt socket, the HDMI port, the USB port. On the doors, on the hapa sasa pia unaweka labda a small water bottle. There's extra storage as well. There's extra storage as well down here, where it can move forward to aid also as an armrest when you're driving along. When you don't want it, you can move it back and just lift it up like that. It's a very nice car. It's a very cool looking, cool feeling car. It's practical as well. It can have very distinct functions. It's lovely to be inside. So it doesn't have electric adjustable seats. It's manual, both the rear and the front seats. So let's go to the rear seats. So in the rear seat review, there's quite a bit of headroom. So it's quite comfortable even for tall people. On the doors, material wise, it's a soft cloth touch. The leather on the armrests. Hapa kuna armrests as well, but there are no cup holders on this side. Now the one feature that I don't like about the Honda Vezel, that it will be quite inconvenient for the passengers. It caters for the driver perfectly, but for the passengers, the rear seat passenger specifically, let me show you. The only cup holder ni hii for 3 seats, which is quite improbable because the doors itself ni tudogo sana. Hapo unaweza a very small kapienga, but the small water bottles, and when you put something down here, it will block the power volt socket. So I don't think that was well thought of. So if that is an issue for you, I don't think you should get that. But apart from that, the driver, the comfort, the feel, even the legroom itself, it's very, very well put together. So the Doka all the back seats have car pockets, which are leather fitted. The seats, they are leather like the front seats. Ikona leather at the edges, and then ikona the cloth hapo katikati. So who should buy this car? Let's talk about it. So who should buy the Honda Vezel? I think this car is suited for someone who is exiting the Kadudu or looking to upgrade from a saloon to a car with a much bigger trunk space, and maybe someone who is starting a family, maybe someone also who is looking, hataki a big CX-5, hataki the big Outlanders, hataki the big crossover SUVs. He just wants something in between. This car is well suited for him or her, for them. So I think this car is well suited for them. So if you think you are done with your Kadudus or you want to upgrade your vehicle or your chest of vehicles, I will highly convince you to buy the Honda Vezel through us. When you buy through our channel or contact someone and you say that you found them through Drive Dive, they'll get a discount of up to 200,000 Kenya shillings, which is quite a lot in the car market. So there's a small bag surrounding my face. So tune in next time. Maybe we'll consider doing the Kadudu.